Good evening, everybody. How are we doing tonight? It's one of my happiest days in the whole year. Bowman Chrome! You're hanging out with Rob and Nick here at Underdog Collectibles in Knoxville, Tennessee.
What's up, everyone?
What is going on, Aiden? Who is out there with us? Who is out there with us? Let me get that going. Let me get my list. Let me see where we're sitting at. I will say this much. We do have a box for Baker, the Breaker Hit Maker, coming up first. And then we also have Chrome Divisional number 1 sold out. Chrome Divisional number 2 sold out. What is going on, Mr. Hauser? How we doing? How we doing? Let's go check on Chrome 3. Let's see how we're doing on that one. Down to 2 left on Bowman Chrome number 3, which means in my head, by the time we get finished up, that we'll have number 3 ready to go. But let me see what else we got. Let me go make sure I don't have any random packs in here from today. Bowman Chrome. Bowman Chrome. Bowman Chrome. It's not going to shock me that if every single order is just Bowman Chrome.
Oh, another one, Ronaldo one just got pulled today. From those Chicago packs. Auto. The other one wasn't auto. That was auto. 2 hours ago. One of the guys I follow, actually.
All right, so no loose packies coming in. Good to go, good to go. That's what I like to see. Go refresh that up real fast. Bada bing, bada boom. Let me grab this link for you guys real fast. So we go ahead and get this done up real fast. What is going on, Raj, Rick? We'll see, Drew. Chris, it just depends. If anything fills up, it'll definitely be popping off tonight, but it is Bowman Chrome release day. So I will flat out say it's probably going to take over just a little bit of what we got going on. I'm not going to lie. What is going on, Mr. Collin? Here is that link. That is divisional number 3 down to 2 spots.
Sold out.
Oh, sold out already?
Yeah.
Perfect. Hey, Nick, Atlanta Braves 2023 NL East champs, 6 straight.
Let me guess, true?
Yes. He knew it was you, Drew. He knew it was you. Mr. Skinner, how we doing? How we doing? All right, let me go back over here real fast. Bada bing, bada boom, sold out. Let me get a new one posted real fast on that. Thank you. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to get number 4 posted up for you guys. In there. Change this list. Number 4. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Save. Let me add my spots. Nope, not 7. Need 6. Bada bing, bada boom. And now number 4 should be live for you guys. Give it just a second. See if it pops up. Okay, why is it not liking me? Bowman Chrome Baseball Division Box. Oh, that's why, because this is number 4, not number 3. I need number 4 to go live. There we go. Save. Pachow. There we are. Number 4 is live on the site. One spot already gone. That's what I like to see. All right. So let's get the night started for Mr. Baker. I've never got to open up a box for you, Bake. This is going to be a little different. All right. Eh, it's so different seeing your name in the chat, not having you by my side, Mr. Scott. But nice to see you. Nice to see you, sir. All right, this one is going out to Mr. Baker. Good luck, sir. Good luck. Yes, they are magic boxes. There's only supposedly 12 out of all the products, so they're going to be super duper duper rare. And they're either all autoed or all mem cards. And I hope everyone can get their fix of Bowman Chrome while they can. Yeah, this is Baker's getting his own box right here. At the Go Big or Go Home. Empty box. There's Bake. Empty box. All right, Baker. Let's see what we got. We are going to take it a little bit slow with it being our first box. Let's see a little preview of the product. See if we can't get a little pack layout. My music turned off. All right. Little Miggy, Naylor, the Juan Soto iconic. Nice Pond Montero first, and the Brooke Banyan first. I hope so, Big. I hope so. Look, all I ask, Big, if I pull you the one of one Babe Ruth, nice steak dinner. That's all I'm asking for. Oh, come on, camera. You can do it. There we go. A little Morel. A little Cunha action. A little CJ Abrams refractor. That is going to be numbered out of 499. Cepeda and Brooks Lee. A little Freddie. Machado. Novelli Marte. Tamar Johnson. And Gutierrez. Oh, that's a little. I mean, if you're hitting a $200,000 card, I think you can afford steak dinners. That's all I'm saying. Little Vladdy, little Pete Alonso iconic. There's a nice one right there. Little Jacob Reimer, first shimmer. Dylan George and Colson Montgomery. Yeah, it was good to see you, Cody. It was good to see you. Little Manuel Valdez, Adley Rushman, Yossi Galan, first Bowman, our first auto of the Master, going for the Texas Rangers. It's a very interesting signature we got there. Edwin Rodriguez first, and Kevin Ryu first. Little Boba Fett, Tatis. Nice Bryce Harper off for a Ray Wave. Out of 199. Elian Soto and Oswaldo Azorio first. Get that first mini handed over to my man Nick, who's making his resurgence back into the shop. Or as I call it now, Uncle Nick. Everybody say congratulations. Oh, we got something here. What is this? What is this? Baker, you watching? We got a fat boy right there. Nick Gonzalez. Out of 150 game used patch. Look at thatty. That is a thick card coming out of Bowman Chrome. Awesome little hit right there, Bake. And Emmanuel Bonilla. We all thought Bobby Bonilla Day was over. Not no more. Well, especially with his kid in the league. CJ Abrams, Taj Bradley, and what might be my favorite card or my favorite insert from this set this year. These prospect process. Yeah, no, if it's anything like Chrome, those are going to be a case hit right there. Mm-hmm. But one of the, I don't know, this insert is super pretty. Nice little Brady house for you. Francisca and Barrera Guerrero. Little Jordan Walker, Vientos, Zach Veen, Alfredo Dono, and Cam Collier. You have to tell Dad to talk real nice to you about that one, about getting that Collier off your bake. Never settle. Little Joey V, Oswaldo Peraza, Ronzi Contreras, and the Dominican flag. I'm pretty sure these are all going to be refractors that are numbered. Indeed, out of 499. Spencer Jones and Jackson Merrill. Make sure I get my piles still going the right way. Pascantino, Yelich, Daniel Girarte for the Milwaukee Brewers. Nice little first auto right there. Take those all day, Mr. Bake. Elijah Green and Roman Anthony. Last pack magic, Bake. Last pack magic, my friend. It's a nice little gold or nice little true blue. Something. Oswaldo Peraza. Wander Franco. There we go. There's a nice little Adley Rushman. It came to the league. Still one of my favorite inserts. But something about that prospect process just does it for me. Luis Torres, and finishing off with a Jackson Holiday. What is going on, Kason? Much love to you too, man. First. That super thick one, you might just have to do like 2 pennies on the outside. Like, don't try to put it in one, just do it on the outside, put it in a slightly thicker top loader. It's a, I don't know, like that feels almost like 180. Super thick. Thank you as always, good sir. Hopefully that it lived up to the hype for you. Give me just a second on that, Travis, and I'll figure that out for you. It is Mr. Rob, Aiden. It is not Scott. Sadly, but happily, it's still an awkward thing for me to say right now. Scott is no longer with Underdog Collectibles. He is chasing his dream and moving up to the hobby store leader for Fanatics. So he'll be heading up the hobby store division. So we are very, very, very sad to see him go, but very happy for him to continue his love of the hobby and get into a place where he can show everyone how much Underdog respects and loves the hobby and make the hobby an even better place. So sadly for all of you, you're stuck with me and Nick. I know we're not as entertaining. I know we're not as knowledgeable. I know I don't pull good of hits. But I'm going to try, guys. I'm going to try. So with Bowman Chrome this year, one of the big ones is going to be the Retrofractor 1/1 Babe Ruth, which there's a $200,000 bounty out on. There are what they're calling magic boxes that are a product chase that every single card in the box will have either all be autos or all be patch cards. And then obviously just certain players are going to be coming up the right way. Ethan Salas, you have a young guy coming up for the Blue Jays. Seattle. There's a lot of young guys. No, neither me or Nick bought his part. Mr. Matt bought his part. So Mr. Matt is now sole wow, can't say that word. Proprietor of Underdog Collectibles. Alright, let me see what we got going on here real quick, guys. Let me get my list pulled over. Alright, got that. Looks like break number 4 is already down to 4 spots. Let me get this brought up. Okay. Oh yes, those two retrofractors. Clemente, Ruth, and Bench. Bench is the only one that has an auto. If you wanted to dome a box, it would be $340. All right. So, break number 1, we have Nathan, Roger, Fozy, Timothy, and Todd times 2. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our dice roll. We all know what it's got to be. It's got to be a 4 or greater. That is going to be a 6 and a 4 for a big dice roll of 10. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Dice roll of 10. Here is our list. So, like I said, Nathan, Roger, Focy, Timothy, Todd times 2. Let me get some randomizers up and running because I'm going to need those. Pal. Okay. Let's pull our divisions over first. Go grab our names. Go ahead and randomize these divisions 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10th and final time. NL Central down to the NL East. Randomize our names 10 times. Nathan down through Todd. Eight, 9, and 10th and final time. Todd down to Timothy. So Chrome 1. NL Central, Mr. Redman. NL West, Nathan. AL West, Mr. Raj. AL East, Fozy. AL Central, Mr. Redman. And NL East going to Timothy Moore. Good luck, one. Good luck, all. And let's see what we can pull out of here. Have a good night, Scott. Have a good night, Baker.
Have a nice night, guys.
All right. So this one I'm going to do a little different, guys. I'm going to get all the packs opened, and then we're going to run through and grab our hits. Box 1 empty. Box 2 empty. Already had my first. Yes, we already have 1, 2, and 3 sold out. Number 4 is live. So if you bought one today, it should be coming up. I really want to get an iconic signature today. That's my goal for tonight. Oh, also pull a Babe Ruth Superfractor, just because, you know. That's the rule, guys. Anybody gets it, steak dinner. That's all I ask. I'm very simple. What? And Nick. So, 2 people steak dinner. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't mind getting a magic box tonight either, because that'd be a sick break. still want a steak. Especially if it's an auto variation of it. All right, ladies and gents, here we go. Bowman Chrome Divisional number 1, 2023. Magic box is they are either all autographs or all of the cards are memorabilia cards.
12 of each.
No, there's 12.
So, 6 and 7.
Got a little Nolan Jones, Riz, little iconic Corbin Carroll Rook going to the Diamondbacks in the NL West and Mr. Nathan. Let me get my sheet a little bit more organized. There we go. Magic box is all autos or all memorabilia cards. Basically, it's just an awesome box. Gonzalez, little Brady House, little Francisco Alvarez for the New York Mets in the NL East going to Timothy Moore. Mookie Betts, Francisco Lindor, Puerto Rico, refractor out of 499. Is he also one of your Mets? Lindor?
Yeah.
Also going to be on the NL East for the New York Mets. Sticking with Timothy Moore. Can we get that sleeve top loaded? Timothy Moore. You never know, Colin. You never know. Jacob Reimer, Jacob Berry. Say we got a blue shimmer coming up here. We'll take those all day long. New York Yankees. AL East. Fosi coming in. Grabbing Kiner Delgado first blue Ray Wave out of 150.
Where you want to get that?
You can just leave it over there. I just want to make sure because there's no team on there. Yeah. So just leave it with that break.
Yeah.
It's just trying to make his life easier instead of trying to research in the morning. Little Junior Caminero, Rainer Perez, and a little Adley Rushman for the Baltimore Orioles, sticking in the AL East for Fosi. Also in the AL East for Fosi, a little Junior Caminero shimmer. Love seeing it. A little Brian Acuna, Lazaro Montes, Goldie, Rodriguez, Kerstead, little Yandri Vargas for the Los Angeles Dodgers in the NL West going to Nathan. Castro, little Garrett Mitchell. Where's Drew? There's Drew. Give me a little Garrett Mitchell action. Shea Langeliers, Bo Naylor for the Cleveland Guardians in the AL Central. Going to Mr. Todd Redmond. That's going to be a teal Ray Wave. Numbered out of 199. Vladimir Rostoyo and Jacob Melton. Into mini numero dos. Little iconic Pete Alonso. Going back to the NL East for Mr. Timothy. Just saying, throwing it out there. If I pull any, I got you, Drew. I got you. Dylan Beavers, Baltimore Orioles, AL East for Fosi. Little Jace Young, Hyson Torrio. Little Volpe Rook for the Yankees, sticking in the AL East for Miss Fosi. Michael Bush. There we go. Little Milwaukee Brewer action, NL Central, Mr. Redmond. It came to the league, Jackson Chourio refractor. Number 4, I believe, on the top 100 prospect list. Zavala, Oswaldo Cabrera. Ooh. Filling in Celestin, Seattle Mariners, first Bowman auto. Going to the AL West, Mr. Raj. Congratulations, sir. Little Gennaro Miller, Marcelo Meyer, Byron Buxton. Oh, we got some green coming up here, ladies and gents. Little iconic Juan Soto and the Natties. Going to the NL East for Timothy Moore. Oh, the man, the myth, the legend. Where does he land? That is the big question. Where does he land? Who's going to pick him up? Tampa.
I'm going to go hot take here.
But that's going to be a Mike Trout green true out of 99. Going to the Los Angeles Angels in the AL West for Mr. Raj. I hope not. D'Angelo Sarmiento, Walcott, Ramirez, aka Right Hook Artist, Miguel Vargas, Gonzalez, another Celestin, Gabriel Moreno for the NL West and Nathan, Lubob, my favorite insert of the year, Prospect Process, Tremar Johnson, Pittsburgh Pirates going to the NL Central, Mr. Redmond, Xavier Isaac, and finishing off with the Jader Aranamo. Thank you for break one, guys. That was Bowman Divisional number 1. Make sure I didn't miss any rookies in this pile. And these will all just be pennies. And that was Bowman Chrome number 1. Can't promise anything, Drew. Get my list set up for Chrome number 2. So in Chrome number 2, I have Dan Ryan, Bill, Trent, Derek, Mr. Fred, welcome back, and Mr. Hanky. I feel like I haven't got to say your name in a long time, Fred. I hope all is well, sir. Hope all is well with you. Mr. Hanky as well. Get a little dice roll action. Remember, it's got to be 4 or greater. 4 or greater. And we have a 2 and a 5 for a big dice roll of 7. 7 is our dice roll. So let's go pull up our list. Whoa. What just happened there? Technology. So here we are. Here is Chrome number 2. Dan, Bill, Trent, Derek, Fred, and Mr. Hanky. Let's get our divisions taken over. Let's get our names taken over. Our dice roll was 7. So we're going to do this 7 times. Lucky number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7th and final time. It's going to be NL West down through NL East. Let's go knock out these names. We got Dan through Justin 7 times. Seventh and final time, got Mr. Hanky down through Bill. So here we are, guys. Mr. Hanky, NL West. Trent, AL West. Dan, NL Central. Derek, AL Central. Mr. Fred, AL East. Bill, NL East. Good luck, one. Good luck, all. Bowman number 2. Yeah. I'll try to keep them separated a little bit better this time.
No, I know.
Empty box number 1. Empty box number 2. I hope everyone had a wonderful beginning to the week. I hope everyone is as happy as I am with it being Bowman Chrome release day. It's just something different. It's just Bowman Chrome. Can't go wrong with it. Mini number 1. I don't know, Kevin. I'm going to give it a couple days. I'm probably going to give it till this Friday. I know I said last Friday was going to be the last day, but I will probably cut it off this Friday. If it doesn't get filled up, I will be issuing refunds, much to my sadness. It's a very, very sad day. Makes me sad. We're trying to get it filled up for Mr. Scott. Do a little case break on his last one on Sunday. Couldn't knock that out either. But here we go. Good luck, one. Good luck, all. Little Jordan. Hey, look. Where's Drew? Another Garrett Mitchell. Little Drew Jones, it came to the league. Gilbert. Galis. Luis Arias. Little Masataka Yoshida for the Boston Red Sox in the AL East going to Mr. Brooks. Our first auto going to the Kansas City Royals in the AL Central. Mr. Derek. Jack Pineda. Nice, big, bold, beautiful uniform. There's something about that blue ink with the Kansas City uniform. Just looks different. I don't know about that, Kevin. It's a tough battle for me on that. I mean, I do definitely love me some Finest, but Bowman is just, I don't know, Bowman. Jordan Lawler, little Eshery Ruiz for the A's, little Bryce Harper for the Philadelphia Phillies in the NL East for Bill. Oh, that's kind of awesome. I am going to have to see. This one might have to go into the randomizer, guys. It will be going into the randomizer. Nin Tang Wu. I don't think he is.
How do you spell it?
I'm going to show you guys. That's a beauty right there out of 99. We're going to do a little bit of research real quick. Little Jackson Churio for the Milwaukee Brewers in the NL Central for Mr. Dan Ryan. Cody, man, if it's the PC, all that matters is what you think. I do think that Kenny Pickett's going to end up being one of those guys, but we got to see. That's what I thought. Yep, we're going to have to do a randomizer at the end for Mr. Taipei. Little Zach Neto Rook for the Angels in the AL West for Mr. Trent. Thank you. So our first randomizer of the evening will be right there. Little Pages. Little Gutierrez. Bonilla for the Blue Jays in the AL East for Mr. Brooks. Little Hunter Brown. Juguero. Trying to be better for little Cam Collier for the Cincinnati Reds in the NL Central for Mr. Dan Ryan. Prospect Process. I love that card. Axial Plus for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Sticking in the NL Central for Mr. Ryan. Juan Benjamin. Casey Schmidt. Edward Julian. Francisco Alvarez. Alex Ramirez. And a Miguel Tamares for the Tampa Bay Rays in the AL East, going back to Mr. Brooks. Got Logan O'Hoppe going to the AL West and Mr. Trent. Got Polar Bear Pete, Luis Angelo Cunha refractor out of $4.99 going to the Texas Rangers in the AL West for Mr. Trent. Mr. Parada, Munoz, Riley Green, a little gunner action. Ooh. For the New York Yankees, Jesus Bastidas. Refractor first auto out of $4.99 in the AL East. Going back to the one, the only, Mr. Brooks. Congratulations, Fred. Nice clean auto on that, too. Vaquero, DePaula, Garcia Rook. Got some color coming up here in a second. Yordan Alvarez, iconic. Jose Galan for the Texas Rangers in the AL West for Mr. Trent. Fuchsia Shimmer. It's going to be out of $1.99. Little Drew Jones action. Crawford. Matt Mervis worked for the Chicago Cubbies in the NL Central, Mr. Dan Ryan. Matt Olson for our hometown Braves. Jose Salas. Luis Guampa. Brendan Maella. Joey Ortiz, rook for the Baltimore Orioles in the AL East, and Mr. Brooks. Bryce Miller. Ooh. Janetto Miller for my Miami Marlins going to the NL East, and Mr. Bill. That's a pretty one right there. Javier Rivas. Christopher Thornton. Julio. Iconic. Manuel Beltre for the Blue Jays in the AL East for Mr. Brooks. Ronaldo Latiga. And finishing off with the Henry Chavilli for the Minnesota Twins and the AL Central and Mr. Derek. The blue should be numbered to 150. So we do have this. I love this insert for this year too. I like all the WBC inserts. But Nien Ting Wu plays for Taipei, Taiwan out of 99. This will be randomized. Our dice roll was 7. So let me go get my list brought back up. Sorry, bro, give me 1 second. Grab that. Bada bing, bada boom. So here is that list, ladies and gents. Mr. Hanky down through Bill. Gonna randomize this this list 7 times. Name on top will be taking home Mr. Roo 7 times. Seventh and final time. Mr. Brooks coming out on top. Thank you guys for that. And that was Bowman Chrome number 2. Let me go check my email. Number 3 is in, and now there is my list. Let me get that set up for you guys real fast. And on this one, we have Mr. Fred, Brian, Michael Brittingham, Sam Kitts, and Nathan times 2. I need to check on number 4, see how close that is getting to being filled. Take a quick look at that real fast, ladies and gents. Down to 1 spot on number 4, y'all. one spot. Well, also you have to think about too with the magic boxes. Man, that's gonna add a lot. Imagine opening a box and it's all autographs. Hopefully, I have one of those boxes, and I'll be able to share some photos with you guys later. But I mean, I'm never that lucky. It'll end up being Drew coming in one day and having me pick up a box. I'll be upset. TV. All right, there is my list. Let me get my randomizers up and rolling. Hey, like I said, steak dinner. That's all I asked for, bro. That's it. I'm simple. Simple, simple, simple kind of man. All right. 4 or greater. And that is a 1 and a 2 for a 3, so that is going to be a reroll. And that is going to be a 1 or 2 for a 3 and a reroll. So we're going to give it a little shaky, shake, shake, shaky. And that is going to be a 1 and a 3 for a 4, hitting our bare minimum. 4 or greater. Dice roll of 4. Yep, this is numero tres. I am good, thank you. So there are our divisions. There are names: Mr. Brooks, Brian, Michael Brittingham, Sam Kitts, and Nathan times 2. Divisions: AL Central down through NL West. Sounds awesome, Mr. Ritchie. Let me get these names randomized, and before I get this ripping, I'll get number 5 posted for you guys. So our dice roll was 4. We're going to randomize these divisions 4 times. And 4. AL Central down through NL Central. Gonna get our names randomized 4 times. Mr. Brooks through Nathan times 4. 2, 3, and 4. Mr. Brooks through Mr. Brittingham. There are our names, guys. So we have Mr. Brooks, AL Central, Sam, AL West, Nathan, NL West, Brian, NL East, Nathan, AL East, and Mr. Brittingham, NL Central. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Let me just go get this website refreshed real fast. So that will be number 5. Oh, nope. It's not what I wanted to do. Switch this over. Bada bing, bada boom. Save that. Save that. Bada bing, bada boom. Number 5 is live on the site for you guys. There is the link for that. And now let's get on the way with number 3. What's going on, Fred? We're getting into Chrome break number 3. Can you pull me the Taipei player and the Yankee auto from number 3 real fast? The one that we just did. Yeah, 2. Yeah, 2 nice hits in that last one, Fred. I'm having Mr. Nick pull them real fast so I could show you. Gotcha. If you have a second, he's grabbing them real fast. That way I can show you. So these are both coming your way from break number 2. Hit a nice Jesus Bastidas first refractor out of 499. And then also a Nian Ting Wu from China Taipei. It's a really cool card. And then we're getting into number 3 right now that you are also in. And you have the AL Central. Empty box number 1. Empty box number 2. I love this time of year. Nothing like Bowman Chrome. It's just not. Not until a year and a half from now when we have Topps Chrome and Bowman Chrome football back. It might be a different time of year. Yeah. Probably because they have the Players Association, but they don't have the NFL rights yet. And then everything's going to arbitration court and all that other stuff. So who knows? Hopefully it's sooner than that, because I love me some Topps Chrome and Bowman Chrome football. But I do not know. All right, gentlemen and ladies, Bowman Chrome number 3 is on their way. That moved real fast. A little Byron Buxton. Oswaldo Cabrera for the Yankees. A little Jordan Walker for the Cardinals in the NL Central. It came to the league. Going to Mr. Birmingham. Ariel Castro. Brian Acuna. Jose Ramirez. Miguel Vargas for the Dodgers in the NL West, going to Mr. Nathan. Our first auto is going to be for my Tampa Bay Rays, going to the AL East and Mr. Nathan. A little Johnny Pyron. Beautiful auto too. I like his auto a lot. Very nice, Nathan. Jacob Melton. Vargas first. Lubob. Little Fernando Tatis in a White Sox uniform. And that is where it will be going, to the AL Central for Mr. Brooks. Adon Sanchez, first Bowman Green for the Chicago Cubbies in the NL Central for Michael. That is going to be out of 99. Anderson de los Santos for the Baltimore Orioles in the AL East for Mr. Nathan. Estoyo. A little Rizzo action. Moreno for the NL West Diamondbacks for Mr. Nathan. Little J-Dom for the Yankees in the AL East for Nathan. Hope he heals up well. Drew Gaudi's first. Little Mookie. Nolan Jones. Going to the San Diego Padres in the NL West, again for Mr. Nathan. A little prospect process. I love this insert. I'm going to need all these in my life. That's just going to have to happen. Jonathan Mejia. Lawler. Lindor. Francisco Alvarez for the New York Mets in the NL East for Brian Moorhead. Rafael Devers for the Boston Red Sox in the AL East for Mr. Nathan. Jackson Chourio and Marco Luciano. Into mini box number 2 we go. Yuri Perez for the Florida Marlins. Or Miami Marlins, I should say, but in the old school throwback uniforms, I love seeing it. NL East for Mr. Brian Moorhead. Garrett Cole. Ramirez Refractor out of $4.99 for the Cleveland Guardians, going to the AL Central and Mr. Brooks. Gutierrez first. Bonilla first. Little Goldie action. Grayson Rodriguez Rook. Next auto is going to be Dario Laverde for the Los Angeles Angels in the AL West. Congratulations, Mr. Sam. Taking home that first Bowman auto. Axiel Plaz for the Pittsburgh Pirates in the NL Central. Shane Lears. Little Brett Beatty iconic for the New York Mets in the NL East and Brian Moorhead. Jader Arenamo for the Milwaukee Brewers in the NL Central for Mr. Brigham, first shimmer. We take those. Alex Ramirez, Miguel Tamarez, Jordan Alvarez. Where's Drew? More Garrett Mitchell. Jackson Merrill for the San Diego Padres in the NL West for Mr. Nathan. Kevin Parada, Munoz, Luis Arias, Masataka Yoshida for the Boston Red Sox in the AL East for Mr. Nathan. Nice true purple, Jackson Merrill, going back to the NL West for Mr. Nathan. And that is going to be numbered out of 250. Vaquero, Tapala, Little Mike Trout iconic action. Reggie Crawford Invicta. Little Drew Jones, and finishing us off with a Justin Crawford for the Phillies. And that was Chrome number 3, ladies and gents. TL. Penny. I know. Makes me sad. Look at that. My list is already here for number 4. Let's go. Well, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta make a new sheet. Create a copy. Pew. Chrome number 4.
I haven't seen a solid.
I haven't seen the base of them yet.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Might only have autos.
Close.
2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. Paste special. Text. So on this one, guys, we have Trent, Dustin, Roger, Jeffrey, Rick, and John. Mitch, it always throws me off when I see that in there. All right. Get back on that one. Wow, we're just plowing through this Chrome, guys. I'm not going to have any left for the weekend. Have a great night, Fred. Good to see you. Have a good one, Sam. I'm hoping, Mitch, if I pull you the Ruth, we're doing 2 steak dinners, right? Can you grab me another box of Chrome? Go ahead and go get our dice roll up and running, guys. Let me get my list set up. Pow. Pow. Awesome. I like it. Thank you, sir. Whoa, Mitch, come on now. If I pull you a $200,000 card, I think we can figure something out. Oh, Roger feels it. We feel it, Raj. I hope so. Get him, Drew. Get him. All right, guys. Let's get a dice roll in this bad boy. That's going to be number 4 right there. Remember, it's got to be a 4 or higher. Where's my button? That is going to be a 5 and a 4 for a big dice roll of 9. Big dice roll of 9. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, y'all heard it here first. He doesn't even have to get it. He said if it comes out. So dice roll of 9. Let's go ahead and get our divisions. Bada bing, bada boom. Dice roll is 9 times. A 1, a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9th and final time. AL East down to NL West. Bowman Chrome number 4. Almost on their way. Get our names. Trent, Dustin, Roger, Mr. Hayes, Mr. Crafton, and Mr. John. 9 times. Ninth and final time. Mr. Hayes through Mr. Crafton. So we have, oh, here it is. I mean, if it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. Mitch getting the AL East, which includes the Boston Red Sox. Dustin, NL East. Trent, NL Central. Raj, AL Central. John, AL West. Rick, NL West. Good luck, one. Good luck, all. Bowman Chrome number 4 coming up next. Roger says he feels it. He said it's in here. I hope it is. If someone is, y'all better clip it. That's all I'm saying. What do you eat, Colin? Just yours? $25 at Waffle House? What you be getting? Empty box number 1. Empty box number 2. Bowman number 4 coming at you. I don't know. I've got myself some Bowman Chrome, and I've already had some issues with my own. I have to be reaching out to Tops, aka Fanatics. It's a very, very sad day for me. How are they going to give me a card that tells me it's an auto, but with no auto on it? Choose one retail chain to be inside my house. I'm sorry, I'm going Chick-fil-A all day. I'm a chicken tendy kind of guy. Give me some chicken nuggets or Super Chicks if it's a ooh. Oh, what's that, guys? That is my favorite color. My favorite color. Is it in the auto spot too? I think it is. Gold auto possibly incoming. That's what we like to see. I might have to be that guy and do the other mini box first, just leave the gold till last. Because y'all know how I like to make y'all sweat. Papa John's, that's a different one. Yeah, if Super Chicks is considered a chain, I'm taking the Super Chicks in my house all day long. All day long. I am. I'm gonna make it sweat a little bit. Putting the gold right over here, guys. Right over here on the bottom, because I can. Chrome number 4. Here we go. Little Patrick Bailey for the San Francisco Giants in the NL West for Mr. Crafton. It does. Super Chicks is hands down, bar none, one of my favorite new places ever. James Outman for the Dodgers, also going to Mr. Crafton. Little iconic Judge for the New York Yankees in the AL East for Mr. Hayes. Little Marcelo Meyer, Zavala. Little Oscar Colas, guy I'm super high on. He's working on his fielding a little bit, but his bat's pretty good. But for the Chicago White Sox in the AL Central for Mr. Raj. Going to the NL Central now for the Cubbies, Mr. Trent. For the Boston Red Sox in the AL East out of 499 for Mr. Mitch. Little Marcelo Meyer refractor. It's delicious. Culver's is another really good one. Sebastian Walcott. Gennaro Miller. Hoskins. Seager. Carlos de la Cruz for the Philadelphia Phillies in the NL East. Mr. Dustin, getting back to that nom nom nom. Dustin, what Dustin does, getting himself some snacks. Nice little first Bowman auto right there, sir. Felton Celestin for the Seattle Mariners. Sarmiento for the Mets. And Shohei for the Angels. Little iconic Fernando Tatis Jr. for the AL Central and Mr. Raj. Oswaldo Azorio for the Dodgers Green Shimmer. The NL West, Mr. Crafton. That's going to be 91 out of 99. Never like hearing that. Nemo. Mercedes, Chris Bryant, Devers, Mason Wynn for the Cardinals, going to the NL Central and Mr. Trent. Brady House, Xavier Isaac, Cruz, Pena, Anthony Gutierrez for the Rangers in the AL West, and Mr. John Collier. That is going to be out of 125, sir. That's never a good thing. And Gabriel Gonzalez. Alright. To the mini that really matters. Whew. Taj Bradley Rook. Jordan Walker Rook. Little iconic Wander Franco. Justin Crawford. Vaquero. Fernando Tatis Jr. Abrams. Mookie Betts. Going to the Los Angeles Dodgers in the NL West. Mr. Crafton. That should be numbered out of 499 as it is. Sleeve top load, Rick Crafton. Brendan Mayea for the AL East in Mr. Mitch. Drew Jones. Adley Rushman in the AL East for Mr. Mitch. Bo Bichette. Samuel Basalo staying in the AL East for Mr. Mitch. Beautiful little first Bowman refractor auto right there, sir. So maybe the gold is not in the auto slot. Maybe just a true gold. Christopher Torrin first. Manuel Valdez. Bobby Witt Jr. iconic for the Kansas City Royals in the AL Central for Mr. Raj. Davison de Los Santos for the NL West and Mr. Rick. That does not sound good at all, Colin. First, Shavili, Rivas, Manny Machado, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jason Dominguez, heal up soon. Oh, there's still a gold back here. Little Jackson Churio, Arnaldo Latiga first, Ronald Acuna, Freddie Freeman. I'm going to pull from the back. Luis Torres first, Roman Anthony. For the New York Mets, the NL East, it is not. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it is Lindor. It's definitely not Parada.
Oh, it's in that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Alonso.
So NL East. Mr. Gilliam, have yourself a break, sir. Francisco Lindor. Gold, 15 out of 50, sir. Very nice, very nice. How much? That is a beauty. Super clean too, Dustin. TL. Penny. Base. And that is numero 4. All right, now let's go check, see what we got going on, ladies and gents. Let's go see what we got going on. Number 5 done yet? Huh? Oh, guys, you're gonna get me going all, get all hot bothered and slow down on me? I'm gonna check my orders. If anybody has put in some packs, just let me know. I don't think we have. Pretty sure it's going to be all Bowman Chrome. Indeed, it is all Bowman Chrome. We haven't had our fill already, have we, ladies and gents? Me too, Dustin. Me too. I love me some steak. And those of you that know me know that I can also eat. So, free food's the best food. Have a great night, Trent. Yeah, but he's so young, and like I think he'll heal up just fine. It is like the utmost worst timing, but it seems like arms are just kind of going out for everybody right now between Shohei, Dominguez, Scherzer. I mean, it's just everyone is feeling the elbow tensioner, ligament somewhere. Everyone's got something. You had DeGrom, Shane, or no, McClanahan again this year. I mean, yeah.
Oh, this was his ankle.
Oh yeah, I mean, Collins always had it. Never buy during the hot streak. You always got to buy before. I will say that the one name that I did not listen to correctly, and I will always give him credit where credit is due, was O'Neal Cruz and Justin telling me about him. I could have got into a very, very good spot. Yeah, guys, drop me a like real quick. Listen to Justin. Look at Justin doing my job for me. Thank you, sir. What's going on, Mr. Patrick? Oh, huge future, Chris. Huge future. I mean, unless he gets traded for like a Trout or something along those lines, it's the young face of the Yankees. Him, Volpe. That's gonna be your future. Although, who knows? Maybe Stanton and Dominguez go bye bye, and you bring in Trout, which I don't think the Yankee fans will mind. If it's not auto or numbered or color, it goes into the box. Oh, it goes into the box.
Yeah, so you get a number to help.
Oh yeah.
Also, think he's going to be
Yeah, he's been saying it a lot. Like he went out and said that like 2-3 weeks ago. It's like if he was asking to speak to the owner, like he's just being real with them. It's like, hey man, like trade me and get whatever haul you can to try to rebuild your organization, or let me give you some money, pay Shohei some money, and go get some guys and bring us a good youthful team. But I mean, I think that it's only good the way Trout is handling the situation because he's looking out for the team that gave him his shot. So I mean, it's one of those tricky situations. Have a great night, Mitch. Good seeing you. Although you got to come hang out at the new shop one day. You go check my orders real quick, guys. Nothing new coming in. No headway being made on Bowman at number 5. No, doesn't count, Mitch. I'm not here Mondays. Come in any other day than Monday, Mitch. Doesn't count. If I'm not here, it doesn't count. Sorry. I wasn't here to see it. I don't believe it. Colin, you kill me sometimes. All right, guys. Well, as much as I don't like doing it, I am going to throw out a last call for the evening, and it has been a good night so far. You know, no Retrofractor 101 babe, but who knows? It might be in the multiple cases that we still have. Who knows? Maybe it's in my case, because that would be awesome. All right. Well, next time you let me know, and I'll come meet you up here, Mitch. We'll go get a steak. If anybody does throw in a pack order, please let me know. But it's Rob and Nick, and we're hanging out with you. We'll hang out for about 5 or so more minutes and see if anything starts getting going. Bowman Chrome. Sounds good, Mitch. Have a great night, sir. Well, they do exist.
Is that great in a row?
Mm-hmm.
Same day game?
A lot of the people did the pre-order, got theirs on Monday. So there's a lot of stuff that's already being shipped off. Like he's already had a gold auto that sold for like $5,400 or something.
Oh. They're regular.
Who's that?
Themselves.
He's what?
Regular first release.
Just haven't seen one
Yeah,
yet.
no, there's $33 with 34 minutes.
All right, guys. Well, if that is all that is going to be happening for the evening, we couldn't do this without you guys. This has been Rob and Nick hanging at Underdog Collectibles, Bowman Chrome release day. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and I will see all of you regulars in here during the week. Until then, remember, always better than Underdog. Have a good night, y'all.
Night.